Hey everybody, Cynthia here. So, as you can see, I've been, well, you might not be able to see because I have the camera a little close, but I'll pull some of these over and show you. I have really been busy creating these adorable bee embellishments for some upcoming projects that I'm going to share with you guys as well. Aren't they the sweetest? They're so cute. And I'm creating them from dies that I purchased from, you guessed it, Amazon, because I buy a lot from Amazon. But I tried my hand at making a ladybug with it. And this one here, I did not like the eyes. That was just, I don't know, too cutesy for me. And then I messed up my enamel dots here. And I didn't like the plainness of the body. So I'm going to show you the dies. And then I'm just going to go through how I put some of these together. Maybe to give you guys, you know, some inspiration and ideas. It does come with, it came with 4 wings. 4 wing dies, 1 flower die, and I'm assuming that's the center for the flower. I didn't use this die, but I wanted to share with you what it came with. It comes with 2 dies to create this body right here to go on top, which I absolutely love. I love the stripes, the original stripes on the bees, and it does come with that die. But I really love this, and I'm going to use this for the ladybug body as well. We're going to do black on black. And then it comes with 2 body dies. And then it also came with the hive. Now, the only thing that I could say that I didn't think about when I ordered it was it doesn't come with a background. So when you cut this out, you only have this part here, which is fine. But I thought, well, okay, now I gotta come up with a background for it. Hold on one second. My cat just jumped on my desk. Get down. Okay. Sorry. For some reason, they don't bother me until I start filming. And then when I start filming, they want to be a part of it and jump on the desk, and I don't know why. But anyway, I made my background, and I chose to do yellow cardstock. You can use whatever, like craft cardstock in brown. Make it a little more authentic type of a beehive, whatever you choose to do. And then I inked it up, and I'll show you how I did that. I just went ahead and cut out a little like gumdrop shape for the back, and I'll show you how I did that quick too. But anyway, I just thought I'm gonna do a video on these today, just to show you the little tiny touches you could do to make your embellishments from your dies really pop. So that's what I'm working on. And the wing dies. Okay, I used vellum and this pearl. It's white pearl. It has like a white pearl texture. Let me see if it'll show up on camera. Can you guys? Hopefully you can see like the shiny pearl effect it has. My best friend Misha sent that to me, and I thought, oh, it'll be perfect for the wings. And then I also used vellum. So I did the bee. Oh, that's the wrong one. First I did the bee with the vellum on the inside, and I think that looks adorable. But then I tried it with the vellum, let me move that, on the outside. And I actually think that looks better. So I don't know, guys. You let me know what you think. I think it looks cute both ways, but I thought at first I'd put the vellum on the inside to kind of protect it because it's a little delicate. But I don't know. I really love the vellum on the outside now too. So You could do it either way, but let me know what you think. I'm thinking I like the vellum on the outside, but I don't know. I've been making so many of these, I'm like, oh, I can't tell. So let's do the wings first. When I ran them through just like this. And I took my vellum piece and then my pearl piece, and I put them right on top like that and ran them through my Cuttlebug. So then when they pop out, and that's why I wanted to keep this in here, so you could see, when you pop them out, there's a little hole back here. It gives you your vellum and your wing in the same cut, and then you just need to attach them like that, which I'm going to go ahead and do. A little bit of glue. I'm going to pop my vellum piece right on top like that. And I just made like a little double wing. And I'm going to do the same thing to this one. Pop out the vellum and the pearl paper at the same time, and just make sure you're adding it to the opposite side. And you don't have to use vellum, you could just use one wing, but I thought the vellum looked so cute. I just loved it. And then I cut my bee body out with yellow cardstock, and I use this intricate cut here, or you could use the striped, whatever you want, but I'm going to use this one. I just like it how the body looks a little flourished and different, but I did a lot of both. And I will try to post a link below to the die set that I purchased. But if I can't find the exact one, I'll try and find a die set similar. Because sometimes you buy these things and then the next day they're sold out. But you can always usually find another seller that's selling a similar set. Okay, so I have my bee body done, and then I just added a little liquid glue on the side here, and I'm going to pop my wing on at an angle, and I'll do the same thing to this side. I really wanted to make like a lot of gift tags, and I have a stamp set coming in that says, you know, have a beautiful day, happy birthday kind of thing. And that's all I did with my bees and the vellum wings. I'm really liking the vellum on the outside, but let me know what you guys think. And anyway, I'm waiting for the sentiments to come in, and then when they do, I will definitely do some projects. Now, before I do the ladybug, I'm gonna put these bees aside, and all I did was get a black piece of scrap cardstock, and I set this over it, and then I just took my scissors. You could trace this out if you wanted to and then cut it out, but I just guided my scissors along the edge, and I'm kind of underneath this piece. And I went around. Because you're not going to see the back when I put it on a project, so it doesn't, to me, it doesn't have to be super perfect, but if you want it super perfect, I would trace the top part out, whoops, on a piece of cardstock, and then just cut that out, and you'll have your backing. in case somebody's going to see the back. But for now, I just did like a little gumdrop shape. And then I'm going to add glue to the edge of the black cardstock. And then I'm going to pick this up and just add a little bit of glue to these pieces on the beehive, just so that it doesn't lift. And use my tweezers and pop that right back on. Okay, so that was done, and I like it. It's nice, but I just wanted it to look a little more rustic. So I took some of this tea dye distress ink from Tim Holtz. And I inked up the edges. And I laid it flat, got some more ink, and I just brushed towards the center with the ink. And I did it pretty firm until I really got the look that I wanted. I wanted it to look darker on the edges and brighter in the center of the beehive. And that's it, guys. That's how I did the beehive. And I think these bees are going to look so cute on there. I'm hoping. But I went ahead and I made a ton of these up. So that's how I finished that off. Just a little bit of ink and a black piece of cardstock in the back. And then I did show you my first bee my first ladybug that I messed up, and I didn't like the eyes. So I went ahead and I cut that intricate top piece and a regular piece of black cardstock. And I'm just going to add glue to this. Some of the dies that you buy on Amazon, they don't come with like pictures or instructions, and I mean this is pretty easy to figure out, but some of them are really hard. Like I ordered a cauldron, and I'll definitely put that together for the Halloween series. But oh my gosh, I had such a hard time figuring it out. My husband actually helped me figure it out, and you'll see why when I show it. But I thought, maybe I'll just, when I order dies, kind of put them together with you, and then you guys can get ideas of, how you want to do it. So that's what the body looks like now, and I think you'll be able to, I don't want to pick this up because my enamel is still wet, but I think it looks so much nicer and gives it a little more character than just the plain black for the body. So that's what I did with that. And then I found I had a really hard time gluing the wings on, because these you want to join together in the center. So when I glued a wing on and then went to put my other one on, they were either spread out too much, or I didn't get them perfectly placed and they were like sideways. So I went ahead and I distressed the edges with black soot all the way around the edges first, and then I'll show you what I did. So that I just went around the whole thing, just like that. And then instead of putting one wing on at a time, I just picked it up and I placed them on where I thought I might like them. I put my thumb down, took a look at it, and then I thought, you know what? I'm going to glue it right now before I lose my spot. So I'm just going to lift it up Add a little bit of glue to the back and just pop that down. Same thing, I'm not letting it go because I know I love my wing right there. So I'm just going to tip it back a little bit of glue, and pop that down. And I think that they were placed a little bit nicer that way. And then I just went ahead with my black, my black enamel dots from Ink Essentials. And you can pick these up. Usually this one comes with a white enamel dot as well. And I got these at Joann's. Oh, before I did this, I just took my Jelly Roll pen because I just wanted it to have a little more character. And very lightly, I just kind of brushed. And I mean, I'm barely touching this. Just kind of brushing on. I'm trying to get it close for you guys. Just kind of brushing on a little bit of white here and there on the edges of the wings. And I'm really barely touching the paper. If you touch it too much, then it's just going to come out. Oh, actually, I'll show you. If you touch it too firm, you're just going to get those lines. And I really didn't want you to see that much of it. So very lightly if you're going to use this. You could use a chalk ink marker too if you wanted to. And then I just went ahead and placed my dots. And these are going to take a little while to dry. And then the first one I did, I told you guys I put white eyes on it. And I don't know, I'm not sure I like it. I think I like it plain like this. I'm not really sure I like those eyes. So you tell me what you think. If you like eyes or no eyes, and the vellum on the outside or the inside, I would really love your opinion. I appreciate you guys so much. And I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of how I was putting these together. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I thank you so much for watching and stopping by today. I appreciate it so much. You guys take care and happy crafting.